This is Bo Roberts. Even as a young broadcaster, it would be hard to call this man a fresh face because few have ever seen it at all. And his name was Redbeard. He arrived in Texas in 1983 and became the instantly identifiable afternoon voice on album rocker Q102, Texas Best Rock. He was Billboard Magazine's Major Market Music Director of the Year in 1992. Friday Morning Quarterback named him the first runner-up for Music Director of the Decade, and Redbeard solely represents both Dallas and Memphis in the permanent radio exhibit in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum in Cleveland, Ohio. Did you know that Redbeard was one of the Dirty Dozen? They were the first 12 program directors that launched XM satellite radio and their 100-channel subscription service. He also pulled double duty as the afternoon host of the Deep Tracks channel. But when KZPS made their bold move to a hybrid format of Texas rock and Americana as Lone Star 92.5, he could not resist the return to the FM band, where again he entertained Dallas-Fort Worth listeners. Many the same he communicated with for over a decade and a half during his days at Q102. But don't think for a minute that he was taking a step back. Oh no. To make history, you must know history. And Slacker.com knew he was the guy to be the very first host of their digital rock platform. He serves as the curator of their classic rock channels, but Slacker.com was not his first foray as an international entertainer. Oh no, as his immense archives of interviews with classic rock stars are featured on every British Airways flight worldwide. He's a member of the National Corvette Restorer Society, and there is rarely a Sunday when you won't find him running the sound at the Hillcrest Baptist Church in Kaufman, where he is a volunteer and trustee. Yes, Redbeard is still in the studio, which originates from his 150-acre ranch, the Barbarossa Ponderosa. His signature syndicated radio venture is celebrating its 31st year this year. He's not just a rock radio legend, he's rock radio royalty. Redbeard is a 2019 inductee of the Texas Radio Hall of Fame.
Thank you all. Appreciate it. You need a booster seat. Wow, this is really nice. I really appreciate this honor very, very much. A lot of people to thank, and I don't know, Josh, if I can do it in 2 minutes, but I'll do my best. 1971, I started my career in Ohio. The Doors did a song. I even heard it at the beginning of the intro, and they sang, let me tell you about Texas radio and the Big Beat. I never dreamed I'd actually one day be part of it, and it's such an honor. I want to thank Tom Owens for getting me to Texas, and Clint Culp. God bless Clint Culp, the best general manager and boss a radio guy could ever have. Give it up, Clint's in the Radio Hall of Fame. If you look up loyalty, Clint Culp's picture is right there in the radio encyclopedia of loyalty. He knew how to build a radio family. He handpicked the people in all the departments, and then he stood back and he let his people do the magic. And Clint, I love you for it. You're a brother. I want to thank Andy Lockridge for keeping me here for 15 years at Q102. I want to thank the Dallas-Fort Worth radio stations for their competitive excellence. George Mark alluded to it. George is right. Competition makes things better. Competition makes excellence and innovation, and we need to remember that you can't just buy market share. I want to thank my lovely wife Bonnie for being there. I met Bonnie at the Q102 blood drive. The Q102 blood drive grew into the largest radio blood drive in the nation. And if there's one thing I think I was most proud of at KTXQ in Dallas-Fort Worth, it was the radio blood drive, and I got the grand prize. She's been with me now for 33 years. I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for blessing me and bringing me to Texas. And thank you. And finally, notice that, Josh, I said finally, a Fort Worth singer, Delbert McClinton, has a song and it says, I consider myself one of the fortunate few. And with this award, I certainly consider myself one of the fortunate few. Thank you to the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. I really appreciate it.